What's going on, TWP fam? It's been a while. How y'all been, gang? We got a couple more subscribers added to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Are you into trading? Are you new to trading? Are you waiting for me to tell you what the password is? I'm hoping I can find the password too. Alright, so it's been a while. Let's recap. Where am I? Well, it's June 7th. Happy June, everybody. And this is my 7th attempt of passing this combine. All I'm going to say is a lot of emotions go in like full throttle, you know, the moment you sign up for this. So please allow me to be that hamster, that guinea pig that shows you guys that it is not for the weak. What do I mean by that? Let me just give you a small example. So what you're looking at right now, real quick, is the daily chart. We are on the micro E-mini for NASDAQ. And essentially what that means is the contract sizes are a lot smaller, which means you're not risking that much money. You're still risking money, but you're not risking that much money as opposed to a full-size NASDAQ 100 future, you know? So I can dive more into that in a later video, but bear with me. So we're on the micros chart, daily chart. What does a daily chart mean? Daily chart basically means every single candle. So like 1, 2, like follow the lines here. Each of these little bars here represent one day, right? So we're just gonna move to the minute time frame. Actually, we'll move to the 5-minute time frame, which now means that every bar candle is worth 5 minutes each. An easier way to show you that, you can see at the bottom of the screen where it says 4:50 p.m. If I go back one, that's 4:45, 4:40. They each last for 5 minutes. So how do your emotions tie into this? Well, let's say you got into a trade, right? Let's say you got into a trade. You say, you know what? I think the market is going to go up right now. I'm going to get in for a long position. I'm going to get in for a buy. Now with that buy, let's change some settings here. Let's see. With that buy, we're going to say that we do 3 micro contracts, right? And we're going to then say that's $1.50. We're then going to say we're going to get in right here, right? So we're going to buy 3 contracts right here, right? And we're going to take that take profit, if it allows me. Here we go. We're going to take that take profit. And this isn't really what I was looking at, but you can see that up at the top right here, that's $753. Easy, right? In the span of what? Let's see. We got in there, so that was 110, and we go all the way up here to 230. So basically an hour. Could you imagine making like $753 in an hour from just sitting at your computer? That's the crazy thing, right? So now imagine this. We're now going to go to the actual contract, like the full NASDAQ 100 future, right? We're going to do the same thing. Hey, I think the market is going to go up, so I'm going to buy in right here for a long position, right? 3 contracts. And we're going to drag this back up to there, right? So I know you see it. I know you see it right there. But once again, 110, 230. That same hour, could you imagine making $6,510, right? It is crazy. It is mind-boggling. And so essentially what ended up happening was I was on these kind of contracts. I was on the actual full contract, which one contract I believe for NASDAQ, one contract is $5, right? Whereas I think on a micro, it is, let's not even guess here. We're just going to figure it out. Whereas one micro contract is only 50 cents. So had I just stayed with the 50-cent contracts, my anxiety and my emotions probably wouldn't be so bad. But working a 9 to 5 every single day, you know, you see faster options, you're always going to run for. You see something, you think it looks easy, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do that. Then you finally get into it and you're like, wow, I really couldn't do that. And it's not that you couldn't do it, it's just you didn't take the time to learn it, mess up, and learn better. So for the first 6 attempts, I was strictly staying focused on 3 NASDAQ contracts, $15 a trade, trying to pass this combine as fast as I possibly could, right? And eventually, well, 1, I was running out of $50, full transparency. And 2, after a while, all the losing was starting to get to me. Like, emotions are definitely, they're a lot to handle, especially like when you're doing it by yourself. And like, yeah, you join discords and everything like that, but it's really not the same to have somebody there physically with you and you're doing it together. So yeah, not to say that I can't do this by myself. It's just there's a lot of emotions that go hand in hand with it. So where are we now in the 7th attempt? Let's get back onto that. I no longer use this platform that you're looking at on the screen because it was just one too many glitches with the broker itself, and at that point I just couldn't do it anymore. And it could have been just because I wasn't patient. It very well is because I was not patient. And I take full accountability for that. I think becoming a trader, you really got to become accountable for like all your actions, because it's really you versus you in these markets. The markets are always going to be up, they're always going to be down, like it's always going to be sideways. It's really you and your mindset and what you feeling that day and what made you angry, what tipped you off, should you have even traded that day. So yeah, it's a lot that goes into it. So I said, you know what, I don't want to be on this platform no more. So the next time I fail, when I open a new one, I will change the platform, right? So technically, I'm still paying for 2 combines because I didn't cancel the other one. It's just I need a break. I need a break from this one. So we're just going to be okay with the failed attempt, and we're going to wait till the 23rd when it charges me another $50, and we're going to have at it yet another go round. But if we go to the platform that I'm on now, this is Top Step X platform. It is connected with Top Step, and yeah, of course it's gonna be 10 times better. Why is it better for me? Multiple reasons. 1, it already has a calendar. Like here, this is my actual combine, so full transparency, you can see that I'm up $181 and 18 cents for the week. But it has a calendar. Like the other one, I would have had to download my own app and, be responsible, hold myself accountable, and actually write down each trade that I took, how many trades did I take that day. And when you're in the market, you're really not paying attention to how many trades, and like it's not a slow process, especially depending on what time you decide to trade. What time do you trade? Don't know what time to trade? I got you. We're gonna go to this screen right here real quick. And welcome to the Forex market time zone converter. Yeah, we're not trading Forex, but it also works for futures. You can see that there's 4 different times that you can trade, and this is on babypips.com. Have at it, have fun with it. It teaches you a lot on this website. This is all free game. So full transparency. Where do I like to trade? Well, ideally, I know that the market moves a lot better at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? However, I'm at work at that time, so it's really hard for me to even try to get a trade unless it's my off day, right? So essentially, what I end up doing is by the time I get off, the market has been open for at least an hour, and I'll try to trade at like 8:39 and see if I could get a trade before passing out and setting my alarm to try again the next day. So let's go back to Top Step X. Not only does it come with a calendar, but you can write notes. It tells you the trades you took that day, the winning trades, the losing trades, tells you everything you need to know. And it's got like little quotes on here, like your most traded symbol. Like, that's not a quote, but let's see. I'm always thinking about losing money as opposed to making money. Don't focus on making money, focus on protecting what you have. So there you go. The other platform did not have that, and I'm not saying there's nothing. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the other platform. What I'm saying is, Top Step X just provides a lot more, and you don't have to be confused about anything. Yeah, I hope to see you guys all in the next one. And yeah, I think overall, from 6 other attempts and this being my 7th one, I can definitely say that this was a gigantic win for me. 1, I didn't fail it in a day. 2, I'm actually in the green. I didn't have not one red day. I did have some losing trades though. Like, you can see, I don't mind opening these. You can see where like I lost money. It's not like you're gonna win every single time. So really just full transparency. So we're gonna keep at it, and like I said, see you in the next one.